When you talk about strolling along the C&O Canal, even in the winter, you don't think so much in terms of any kind of adventure. It's beautiful, there's interesting man-made things to look at, and you're in the DC area. What could be exciting about this? So these are some typical winter shots here of the canal. This was the day I was out there. But you know, if you walk along the canal in certain areas, you find things that are quite a bit more exciting. You would not expect to see a site like this in the Washington, D.C. area. I did manage to find a trail that went down into the area we're just looking at, but got a little dicey pretty quickly, as you can see here. I was kind of hoping to get over these big rocks and look down on the falls, and this is quite a sight, something you might not expect to see in the D.C. area. On the other hand, maybe I took too big a chance and just ended up going through the ice, and that was the end of the story. Well, after that little breakthrough, I decided I would actually go on the regular trail. So these photos that I'm showing you now are along the tourist trail to the falls itself. There's some really nice small falls cutting through the big island, sort of unusual territory. You can see here that some of these are pretty spectacular, and that the ice formations are really getting to be pretty large and spectacular. When you get to the actual overlook, you can see that it's quite icy out there, and this is in contrast to my last visit. This is the same spot looking at last time. Last time there was very little ice, as I'm showing here. It was pretty, but not much ice. This time, however, oh, by the way, we'll talk more about this particular photo here. And again, last time, very little ice. But now, in contrast, there's snow and ice everywhere. And it got pretty spectacular looking. I hope you can get a chance to see this for yourself. And this particular spot right here, if we look back to the previous time, was a very interesting picture that I didn't really even notice. This formation of ice that looks something like a bunch of coral, or formation in a cave or something. As you can see, this rather intricate formation got completely covered over within a very short time by Old Man Winter. So I hope you've enjoyed this trip through Great Falls and Billy Goat Trail area. As you can see, it's lovely when it's not icy, but it's even more exciting when there's snow on the trail, which makes everything look even more wild. And it's amazing that something like this exists right in the DC area. So again, I hope you get a chance to come out here yourself and call me if you want to go hiking.